In today's video, we're going to talk about a lesson that I learned from a customer of ours when I was speaking with him. And the things that I'm about to share with you are things that tend to happen in our day-to-day life and unfortunately is misconcepted from many people. And I'm pretty damn sure that this video is going to be worth it for you to watch it. Without any further talking, let's get started. The lesson I'm about to share with you, it's called Don't Overdo Things. Actually, tasks. And we're going to start with a little story. I was talking with a customer of ours, and this particular person owed us money. You know, this person was late with his payments, and when he's late, we usually wait a little, and in the meantime, we're sending letters that is written that he owes us money. At some point, he became a letter where it was stated that if he doesn't provide us the money up until the 1st of September, we are going to sue him. We made our part of the deal and he is not paying us. And here is what happened. This letter was sent on 24th of August. And the letter was due 1st of September. Do you know when this particular person called us? That's right, at the 1st of September. And do you know what I could have done? Absolutely nothing, because it was too late. He had a lot of time to actually call us, to actually say that he can't provide it right now, he just needs a little more time because he actually needed it. It was a matter of 2 or 3 days and we could have given him 7 more. And I couldn't do it because he called at the very last moment and I couldn't do anything. It was really hard for me to help him because it was his fault and I just couldn't help. He became the leader at the right moment. Even if we say he became the leader at 26th of August, he still had a lot of time. The only thing he had to do is just make a call and just ask for a couple more days. That's all he could have done. And everything was about like 150 euros, which is like funny because, you know, you can borrow this money, you can actually ask someone else to take this money. Later on, you're going to give them back, but it was too late. And unfortunately, when after 1st of September, we actually hire a firm that is going to sue this person and actually is going to take this money. But the problem is that for the work of the firm charges extra costs. It's usually about up to 500 euros. When you think that this person struggles to provide like 150 or 200 euros to pay extra 500 euros for this charge, I mean, it's bizarre. And all of this could have been avoided if you just made a call, just 1 day earlier. I actually remember that he could have called just 2 hours earlier, like 2 hours. If he could have made a call 2 hours earlier, everything was going to be fine. But it was already too late. And, you know, as usual, this person got angry, you know, you're not in the right to do this, you know, I didn't have the chances, you know, I didn't become the leader, although she did. And, you know, normal story, but we were in the right to do it, and she was not in the right to actually try to say that we don't have this right. But anyway, so from this story we can actually learn that it's not quite good to overdo things, especially when you owe someone things. It doesn't necessarily mean to have money, but you promise something to someone that you're going to do it and you don't do it. This is quite disrespectful because you're wasting the person's time and respect to you. But the thing is that we tend to overdo the things that we don't think for necessary. And I'm actually going to write this down. If you promise something to someone, you have to find a way to do it, regardless of how you feel or your circumstances. Now, of course, if you promise someone to move the couch and someone of your family passed away, this is a pretty valuable reason to not do it. But if you promise someone to move their couch and you don't do it because, you know, you had to do your meals for the next day or you had to walk your dog, I mean, that's an excuse. And you know it. You just have to do it. And if something takes like 15 minutes, just do it now. Because later on, you know that you're not going to do it. I know it too. I'm the same person as you. When I come from work, I'm usually pretty damn tired. And I know that if I lay on my bed, I'm gonna fall asleep. But after I come from work, I have to go to the gym, prepare my meals, and start studying because I have other things going on. And if I lay on my bed, I'm going to fall asleep and my schedule will be screwed up. But if I come from work and unpack my backpack, put my gym clothes, eat my pre-workout meal, and get ready to the gym, that's going to make me very productive. And do you know how much time it takes me to get all of that? Probably like 10 minutes. And I do it because I know that if I prolong it, I won't do it. It's just a matter of a couple of minutes to sit and rest to screw it up. It takes me less than 15 minutes, and these 15 minutes, these 10 minutes actually, are the difference between me doing what I'm supposed to do and me doing what I want. Because trust me, I don't really want to go to train. I don't really want to sit and study. I just want to lay on the bed and just watch TV. And we can actually add it to the story I told about. All of this person should have done is make a call, which is going to be less than 10 minutes. He just called, can I have a little more time? I will have the money in 2 days from today. Can I pay it just 2 days later? And we could make it. This is less than 10 minutes worth of work, but she didn't do it. You just have to make sure that you do the things that you're supposed to. If something, these little things that you prolong over time just stack up, and one day, instead of spending an hour doing them, you have to spend 5 hours doing them. Like the laundry that was sitting for 4 days, you probably have to take it out. You don't have to iron it to this exact day. You just have to take it out, and tomorrow just do it. Because remember, you said tomorrow yesterday. You have to stick to your words. I'm not saying that you're not sticking. I'm not saying you're lazy. I'm not saying that you do it very often. I'm just saying that if you overdo something or you promise to do something and you don't do it, well, this is going to bite you after some time. And the things that you don't do are the things that describe you as a person. If you get home from work and get straight to your tasks, well, that means you're very disciplined and a very responsible person. If you get home from work and you just move around, take it lazy, this means that you're not fully prepared to achieve something with your life if you actually want it. The point I want to make is just don't overdo the things. If something takes less than 15 minutes, just do it. If you can't do it on that particular moment, just reschedule it. If you have to do something with someone and you can't do it because of a valuable reason, just inform them at the right moment. Don't wait up to the last minute, because you're just going to look unserious. You promise someone to train at 6 p.m, but it's 10 a.m. and you know that you won't going to make it because you have something just came up. Just message him or call him at 10 a.m. because it is going to be easier for him, and for you it's going to be way lighter. Whether if you call him at 6 p.m. when he's already in the gym, well, first you're going to look unserious, and his trust level to you is going to be way lower. So have more respect for yourself and for the people around you. Now, unfortunately, I have to end that particular video because I'm kind of sick and my throat hurts. So I hope this video was helpful to you. And now, if you excuse me, I have other shit to do. We'll see you in the next video.